Let's be in this relationship, this energetic relationship. And the same thing, you don't have to feel guilty if someone's providing for you as well. Say thank you and then pay it forward. That's your duty and obligation. Pay it forward. The fourth thing is to invest first, then spend second. Man, for so many years, I used to just, how can I get money? And then just go spend it because I didn't have any of it. It's like, I need to go buy this. I need this. And there's a time when you're kind of in like survival mode, when you're just going day by day. You can't think invest first, then spend it. Sometimes you just need to spend to survive. And so I 100% get that. But we need to flip this idea of investing first, then spending in a different way. And people tend to value us only as much as we value ourselves. And so psychologically, emotionally, how can I invest in myself first in certain ways? It doesn't even have to be money, but how can I invest in me? Whether it be learning some new skill, whether it be overcoming a fear, whether it be investing in a relationship from a mentor or coach who can help me learn more about money or opportunities or a career or a skill set. It's investing in learning, development, education, mentorship, coaching. And if you don't have any money, there's so much free content. This is a free investment for you right now. This content right here, me, my team, the editors, the production, the setup, we researched this content to give you valuable information, and it's free. If you're on your phone or you can watch it on a library at a computer for free, and you can click play and watch this, you're learning this, you're investing in you. So not all investments take money, but it does require you to show up and learn and develop yourself, your inner and outer world. So the more you can do that by investing in you, the better. Alex Hormozi shared a story once that he paid $350,000 for a single hour of advice from someone worth billions. And the biggest takeaway from that session, he said, was to protect your reputation with your life. Now you might say to yourself, well, Lewis, I don't need to spend $300-something thousand to understand the lesson that you protect your reputation with your life from a guy worth billions of dollars. But my good friend Dean Graziosi says that you pay attention to what you pay for. And the more you pay for something, the more you're going to pay attention. And the more you're going to follow through on that thing. And someone might hear that, protect your reputation with your life. They might hear that somewhere, they might read that somewhere, but it doesn't sink in fully unless they invested in that, unless they paid for that. Then they're going to really listen and apply that lesson from that person that they paid from. Because if they're paying someone, whether it be their course, their book, their program, their event, their coaching, if they're paying them and they're essentially telling you, this is the blueprint, this is what has helped me get to this level of success in my career or relationship or health that you are looking to get to in your life right now. And this is what I, coach, mentor, leader, has done, that you need to do this. And he or she's probably saying it because they maybe made a big mistake that hurt them, that cost them a lot of time and money from that thing. So when you invest in this and you get that information, he said, protect your reputation with your life. My friend Dean Graziosi says you pay attention to what you pay for. And the more you pay, the more you pay attention. I remember I spent 10 grand on a 2-day workshop once from a friend of mine. He was a friend of mine, a kind of a peer in the industry. And I paid 10 grand just because I was like, I don't know, I just feel like even though I probably know a lot of what he's going to say and teach, like I've watched his content, I know him personally, we do similar things. I'm like, if there's a couple things that I could learn that could help me really unlock the next level of financial opportunity in my business, then it's worth 10 grand. And I went for 2 days and there was a lot of things that I already knew. There was a lot of things that I was already doing, but there were a few things I was like, oh yeah, I'm not doing that. That's a good reminder. And then there was like 1 or 2 things that I was like, oh, if we just do this in the next 30 days, it should generate hundreds of thousands of more dollars just by doing this one thing. And that $10,000, I paid attention for those 2 days. And I found the couple things that I needed to do, and I took action on those things, and the business started to grow. And again, pay attention to what you pay for. And I encourage you to invest in yourself first before you spend on yourself first.
Greatness is serving,
transformation,
fearlessness,
progress, inspiration,
ambition,
being grateful for the here and the now.
Real growth happens when you build a community, when you're in a room full of people who support you becoming your best self. And if that's something you're looking for, then make sure to join me at the Summit of Greatness live at the iconic Dolby Theater in Los Angeles, down in Hollywood, September 12th and 13th. We have some incredible speakers coming this year, like Gabby Bernstein, Brendan Bouchard, Dr. Tara Swart, and many more surprise guests and performers.
I was very excited to come here and find my purpose, and I really think I have.
Every speaker that came on today, I felt more and more inspired.
The energy, there's just something in the air.
Make sure to get your tickets right now at lewishouse.com/tickets, and I can't wait to see you at this year's Summit of Greatness. Support for the School of Greatness comes from Robert Half. Need contract help for those workload peaks and backlog projects? Well, you're not alone. At Robert Half, they found that 67% of companies surveyed said they will increase their use of contract work. And that's why their recruiters leverage their experience and use award-winning AI to quickly find the skilled candidates that you want. Learn about our specialized talent in finance, accounting, technology, marketing, and legal and administrative support. At Robert Half, they know talent. Visit roberthalf.com/talent today.